What's up, everyone? This is Christ Plug. I know that this Eon's wearing everyone out. This Eon certainly is wearing me out. Sorry, my neck and everything, but I want to give you guys encouragement. You guys are gonna make it. I'm gonna make it. And as Paul writes, it's like the times that we're in, Paul writes, it's gonna be as in the days of Noah. It already is as in the days of Noah. Everyday people going out about their business, not a damn care in the world and shit like that. Not aware of what's about to be coming, not aware of what's happening. While we are well aware, even if it's not at the forefront of our minds, it's in the back of our minds, it's somewhere in our minds as believers. We know what's going to happen, we know what's going on. Yesterday morning was crazy for me. I got into a fight with someone on the street that didn't like me. And it was a life or death fight, actually. He had a knife and I had a chair. And I'm not going to go into detail. But we made up afterwards and shit like that. Yeah. So, and that's, I want to say that proves we're at the end, but it's just, it didn't happen out of coincidence, but it just happened. And people will talk to you. And it's either God. I think this sometimes. I do think this. God talks to us, or the adversary tries to talk to us through other people. They'll say, like, perfect example. Yesterday, a resident here said that I need to go to church. That I need to get right with God. And I told him I already have a good relationship with God, but I feel like it could grow bigger or something like that. I feel like it could go faster. And, excuse me, he was agreeing, but something about that conversation let me know. Adversary. And a lot of times in the past, the adversary would make me doubt that I'm in the body of Christ. And if I am not in the body of Christ, why in the hell would he be bothering us? We all had those doubts. A good combatant to those doubts is, sorry, my neck. A good combatant to those thoughts is, if I'm not a member in the body of Christ, why is the adversary bothering me so much? And he bothers he bothers members in the body of Christ because we got a huge target on our backs. As shown when the adversary tried to end my life in a fight that took place on the street. Me just minding my own business and shit. And this is getting tiresome. This spiritual war is getting tiresome. Sorry, it's just my arm. Anyways, this spiritual war is getting what we think is out of hand is actually in God's control. What we think is extra, what we think is stupid, what we think is all that is in God's hands. I have not prayed in a while because of Mom's death. And for the first time and a couple times recently, I prayed. I'm actually trying to get back to my roots on shit. And I think that the adversary hates that. As a matter of fact, if my instincts are correct, the adversary fucking despises that. But I want to give you guys encouragement to keep going. Because I thought to myself, this is not going to be worth it. Nothing's going to be worth it. It's just a big giant middle finger to us, like, fuck you, you know, this is all in vain, da 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 da. But yeah, I crap my fingers like that too. But it's not in vain. I think that we're dying in these bodies from the time we're born till the time we die, whenever that God decides that is. We are doing this for, and we are not doing this for naught. We're doing it for something. Whatever that something is, each to their own whenever we meet at the dais of Christ. And a lot of members in the body of Christ have had dissensions. A lot of them had liked to talk about the Celestials, but likes to stay away from the topic at the same time. And a lot of people like to shoot down other people in the body of Christ, at least as far as dissensions go. And it just makes me feel like, why is this happening? Because, I know why it's happening. God is orchestrating everything, literally. But I feel like it's all going to be made up. Every wrong that we done to each other will be made up to one another at when we get snatched away. Which is soon, because a lot of things are happening that would not have happened 20, 30, 40, 50 years ago. So yeah, things are moving quickly. Take heart. Believe that God's going to bring us through this. You are literally hearing from the most pessimistic motherfucker in the body of Christ. The worrywart. If there was a worrywart reward or a pessimism reward, I'd receive it, honestly. I know I sound hypocritical, but I'm just trying to get you guys some encouragement. And also, if a pessimistic motherfucker like me can believe, then yeah, can trust, then yes, you guys can too. Believe we're going to be out of this. Trust in God, we'll be out of this. Love y'all. Grace and peace. Have a great, or try to get through this day.